Day 2 of making an ASYM game on Roblox. Okay, I've actually now added ability system, bonus pad which stops you in place temporarily as you build, and then you get a pad which speeds you up a lot. However, the speed boost decreases when there are more on the map. Adrenaline gives you a large speed boost temporarily before freezing you in place for a few seconds. And you also can't regenerate stamina while you're frozen. Blink, which sends you back 15 studs, which is good for juking the killer but not great in a chase. Channel energy, your stamina is set to 0 and you can't regenerate it for a few seconds, but in return you gain 15 health. So it's a good self-healing ability, but it can't be used in chases. Next up is Rose Seeds, which is essentially portable health. When activated, you create a patch of roses which a damaged survivor can walk through to regain health, and after that the patch will disappear. Punch, which does a short wind up then stuns the killer. Revolver, which is like Punch but ranged and you lose max stamina. Stim Charge makes you take 10 damage and then recover 25 over a few seconds. However, if you take damage while healing, you stop healing. Also on the cards, you'll see a third word. This is going to be the passive ability, which will be implemented soon. I'm also planning on adding a lot of card combinations which can give a unique spin to the abilities. Now onto the new killer, Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor currently has 3 abilities, but I'll finish off making his kit in the next episode. So his first ability is Cleave. Cleave is just your average M1. It has a very generous hitbox due to his weapon being a literal scythe, and upon landing a hit, he does 5 damage. I know what you're thinking.
Actually, that automatically makes him a completely bogus killer, because nobody will play that.
And here's the thing, Plague Doctor also inflicts 1 infection level on the survivor, capping at 5 levels. And for each infection level, his damage increases. Basically, its damage is 5 multiplied by the infection level. Now onto the next ability, Fester. This ability stops Plague Doctor in place for a short wind up before releasing a large green cloud of gas. Every 1.5 seconds, the survivors are in this cloud fort, they take 10 damage and gain an infection level. The cloud lasts for 6 seconds before fading. Plus, I'm thinking of making this ability have a smaller range, but it stays for a lot longer so you can strategically place clouds in choke points. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. Next is Glean. Glean is a punishing move, similar to Gashing Wound. The best time to use it is if a survivor misses their ability, and you can catch them in their end lag. It instantly inflicts all 5 infection levels on the survivor and damages them for 10 times their infection level. Now that's all for this episode. Bye!